Good morning, everybody. I don't know if anybody's going to be here or not because I had some technical difficulties this morning. Actually, I had technical difficulties all week. So, hi, my name's Terry. This is Meditation Tribe. And if you see me, come on over. Let me see. Yes, I'm on. There I am. Okay. Hi, everybody. There was one person on and it was me. Whoops. Okay. Well, maybe we're not on then. We'll see. Oh, yay. Thanks, Diane. I'm glad you're here. Sorry about that, you guys. I've got something must be in Mercury or I don't know, retrograde. Who knows? It's just going nuts. So, Annie texted me this morning and said I had like 2 shows running today. And now I've got 2 shows on, I think on her channel anyway. I did have 2 lives posted early this morning, Diane. And it was just kind of a weird thing that, I'm having some stuff going on with family. So, post this link to the other live. Is there another live, Diane? Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. So there you have it. Hi, honey. How are you, Sherry? You know, lots of love to you and your family too. I really appreciate that, honey. Oh, and I like your picture, Sherry. That's amazing. You know what? Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. It is one of those times in my life that there's a few things tugging at me. And I always thought that I kind of rose to the occasion and I was a good caretaker and I prided myself on it. It was part of my identity. And now I'm finding out that I am having a human experience. And I'm not always great at everything that I really love to be great at. And service to others is one of my favorite things in life. So thank you. Thank you very much. Tom, how are you doing? Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know what happened in this world today, but I am just getting here and doing good. Hi, Paul. Terry, we are camping in Pennsylvania. We have up in the mid 60s. Love it. Halloween Friday, costume time for Friday night. What are you going to be, Paul? Elvis? I'm wondering if you're not going to be Elvis. That would be fun. So, yeah, we are. I am being, I don't know what I'm going to be. I got a costume the other day. So kind of funny. Hey, Richie, how's my friend? I am going to email you. I got busy with sister stuff. So, oh, what is going on? We got to get together again for another show. I have Annie coming on in a few weeks. Really excited about that. Annie is blowing up. She hates it when I use adjectives like that or adverbs, whatever they are. But she is really doing stuff right now. Yes, please. I would love that. I've been thinking the same thing, Sherry. Exactly. Yeah. And anybody that hasn't been on Sherry's, you know who else you ought to have on? Tom is really good. Richie's amazing. And Diane G. Diane G. What's the name of your channel? It's Cloud Form? Cloud something. Diane does amazing Akashic record readings. Tom's an amazing healer. Richie's an amazing healer, an amazing ponderer. What would you call yourself, Richie, on your channel? Ponderings, kind of. You're a deep thinker. That's what I'm going to say. Richie's a yogi. He's just a yogi. That's all. Hey, awesomeness. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, Kim. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Debbie 3 Shifting Veils, another great channel. Lots of great channels here. So everybody's just amazing. Speaking of amazing channels, Kelly just had an amazing. Kelly, what did you just harvest? Was it potatoes? It was like little seedling potatoes. There were small ones. They were cute colors. So lots of love to you and your mom, Kelly. Got you on the list here. So anybody that wants to be on the healing list, I've also got a close friend of the family. Her daughter her daughters grew up with my kids, and we summered together at the lake, this Truman Lake in Missouri, and had boats and campers and all that stuff. Anyway, but one of her beautiful daughters just got married recently, and they've got a brand new baby, and found out that her husband has leukemia. So they're in the hospital, and it seems like a lot of us are given opportunities right now for healing. So anyway, Kelly is all about healing. Her channel, Kelly's Journey, is amazing. Cloud form, isn't it? And anyway, I was looking at Diane G when I said that. This is my mind going around. I need to meditate today. So yeah, but Kelly's Journey, and it's all about the power of prayer and healing and gardening, a little bit of gardening. What? Diane G has been coming on monthly with you. Well, see, yeah, no moss growing there. Allie's gut. Oh, Wegit is der, Teri. I don't know what that means. I've got a smattering of German, and a smattering of Spanish, but not enough. Allie's got. I don't know if you're talking about Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, but let's put Allie on the list. Her power was out this week, and we need to have Diana on, obviously. Oil painter. She's getting her hip done, I think. I don't know if she's telling anybody that, but bam, there, I just did it. Sorry. You're just a dude. Oh, that should be a song, Richie. I'm just a dude. Anyway. Oh, you've been reading with Sherry for months. Well, of course you have. I've been lost in the world of getting stuff done. Carolina, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Carolina, I've got you on, and your daughter and granddaughter. I think that's right, because I've got Carolina and Carolina on the list this morning. Oh, interesting, Paul. I'm going as a purple wizard. I was hoping to go as the winged monkey from the Wizard of Oz, but they're sold out. Can't wait. I always liked those monkeys, right? They were pretty interesting. But I like the purple wizard too. That's going to be fun. I found a costume. Well, I'll show you part of it, because I'll be here Thursday, but I won't be here the rest of it. Let me see. How do you turn that on? There we go. I got that on from Jeff Bezos. Anyway, and I got a dress to go with it. It's actually a jumpsuit to go with it. So I don't know if I can ever turn it off now. There we go. It's gone. So I saw it and I had to have it. Let's see. Oh, honey, I would like to request prayers and intentions for my daughter. Safe travels. She is flying to Denver for a 4-day conference. Oh, yeah, anxiety about air traffic control. I don't blame you, dear. Yeah, I felt the same way when my daughter was just driving to California, to Joshua Tree. And yeah, we got to take care of our people. That's for sure. Kelly B's daughter. My gut feels so good about it, Kelly. Like at this time, it feels really good. So lots of love to you and yours, especially your daughter. Yeah. Denver's beautiful. So much fun there. Hey, Rachel's here. Hello. How are you, Rachel? Good to see you. I hope you got your garage insulated. Another beautiful channel. Sal, good morning. It's so nice to see you here, my friend. I miss you. I got to call you. I know. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, Richie is a dude extraordinaire for sure. I like that. That would make a great T-shirt. Dude extraordinaire, or just extraordinaire, is enough, right? What's get out of town, Liz? It's your birthday today. Oh, well, I've already got you on the list, but let me make big stars around you. B-Day. So we can hop on that, you guys, on that energy. I always feel like if somebody in the tribe is having a birthday or there's an anniversary of a loved one's passing, transition, it's a sacred time. So another transformation coming in. So really good time to manifest and ask our angels and guides and our higher selves, our future selves for whatever we want. So lots of stuff to get right now. We perceive that there is a lot of stuff to get. Yeah, happy birthday, Liz. Let's see. Please add my friends. Debbie, Three Shifting Veils. Please add my friends Tony and Bunny to the healing list as well as my cousin Allison. You got it, kiddo. Yeah, sorry about the all the different things this morning, you guys. I was trying to fix it, and I thought I had it fixed actually on Sunday, but then I realized that I just made a bigger mess of it. Every time I tried to do something to it, it made a bigger mess. So, Tony, Bunny, I love that name, Bunny. That's so cute. And Allison, cousin Allison. Yeah, that's such a pretty name, Allison. I like that. I like it. I like a vowel name. I always like a vowel name. My mom and my daughter both named Ingrid. I don't know why I like a vowel name. So anyway, no, that's German. Oh, it was German. Sprechen die Deutsch? You know, not much. Mein Mutti sprechen die Deutsch. Not me. Un poquito. Diane G, the energy has been crazy the past few days. Our nearby volcano erupted 3 times last Sunday. All minor, don't worry, but I felt exhausted afterward. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, Diane. You guys have had a lot of energy going on, haven't you? Lots and lots of energy. Diane's in the Philippines, and they also had some earthquakes there. So lots of love to you, and lots of love to anybody in Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, anywhere over there. That hurricane blowing through today. I think it's called Melissa, this new one. Gray could really use prayers for miraculous compassion. They were stone cold about the move out. Don't even believe me about all the errors and mitigating circumstances. I don't think I can survive it. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry, Gray. Yeah, lots of love and compassion to you. You got it, kid. Yeah, lots of love. Okay. Marat. Oh, healing you and your daughter's relationship has been off for 5 years. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, Marat. Yeah, it's really hard, isn't it? My daughter had a time. It was a healing time for her, and she was across the world. She was in India, and it was a hard time for us. She was going through a very tough time, and she didn't want any help. And lots of different things going on with it, but it's hard, isn't it? Yeah. So lots of love to you with where you're at and where she's at. I will tell you, everybody's been asking to have Sharon back on the channel. And Sharon's our friend that lives in Australia, our Irish woman that lives in Australia. But she's Sharon Mullen. And she's really quite good, Murat. She really helped me with that and really helped me to look at myself as a divine being. And and I kind of needed to hear that today again, actually, for everything that's going on between making phone calls and getting stuff paperwork done and whatnot. So yeah, lots of love to you. Oh, oh, I better put back down and daughter relationship. Yeah, so if anybody wants to put their name in for the healing, we send healing during meditation, love, compassion, equanimity, love and kindness. Every time we do love and kindness, it's a ancient Vedic prayer, Buddhist prayer, but it's that love and compassion. They still do a lot of places, and really, I feel like doesn't matter. Even though Buddhism is not a religion, it doesn't matter what religion you have. Everybody has a love and compassion type of healing mantra. And it does change everything on the planet. Teresa Ford, did I say hi to you yet? Good morning and hello. Beautiful lady. I hope you're doing okay. Goodness gracious, excuse me. Still got the cough. I went to see the doctor. So I better put myself on here too. Yeah. Right, the crown thing's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a festival crown. I was gonna go to this party for it was a Halloween party that my friends have. And I wasn't feeling great that day, so I stayed home. And I was gonna be the sunrise. And actually I was gonna be a tequila sunrise. Even though I don't drink tequila, but anyway, and then I wasn't able to go. But now I have a different costume to go with it. So yeah, lots of prayers to you, Kelly. You and yours, dear. Hey, Rush. How are you? Yeah. You heard about the volcano? There's so much going on everywhere, isn't there? I guess, did Nepal have another earthquake too? I got a text from Dawa this morning. Not a text, but Messenger. We communicate on Messenger. And he's not in Kathmandu. He's in another part of Nepal, Lumbini, which I think, if you're Nepali, they believe that that's the birthplace of Buddha. So anyway, if you're from India, I think you believe that it's a different place, but he's helping to build a monastery there. So, which is great, Patricia, good morning, Teri in Super Tribe. I had an experience in the nature preserve on White Dragon's ship. Thought to bring to the dream show as I feel the song I heard was a message for many. Oh, I love that, Patricia. Yes, please. We would love that. Your daughter-in-law, Debbie, she's going through IVF this next week. Oh, yeah. Giuliana, Giuliana, I think. Let me know how close I am. So the Liana part I love. That was my mom's middle name, Ingrid Liana. So Giuliana. That's beautiful. That's like a song. Yeah, I've heard that's not easy to go through. And I know what it's like to really want to have kids. So that was something in this lifetime. I mean, I'm sure that there have been many lifetimes that I haven't gone through that, but in this lifetime, it was like a need, Yeah, there you go, getting them set up. Paul Freed, Lillian, is going to be a wicked witch from Oz. My girlfriend, I can say this now because she already did it. One of my girlfriends, Tammy, she's an artist. She's amazing. Anyway, she's you know, Kansas City, they have Hallmark here. That's their headquarters. And there's a lot of artists that have been through the Hallmark thing, and then they branch out on their own and do stuff in Kansas City. Lots of art. Anyway, so Tammy's one of them. And she always, there's a lot of great costumes because of that. But Tammy, it was the Wicked Witch of the Vest this year. And she wore a safety vest and dressed up like a witch with all the makeup. It was really cute. I thought that was a cute one. So, oh, yeah. Diane, I'm very grateful that Mama Earth can let out heat and steam little by little. It's scarier when the pressure just builds up. They say that the small quakes are also good for the earth. You know, that you want to see a little bit of movement. It means that it's in the flow. I didn't realize that. I just read about it this year, Diane. So instead of having the big ones. Yeah. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. Hey, Lane. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, dear. Yeah. Oh, lots of love to you today, Lane. Yeah, that's tough. Happy birthday, Liz, right? Paul is burning a candle for everybody. Leona, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Barbara, hi. Lots of people coming in now. I guess everybody found it. Okay. Sorry about all the nonsense with the multiple shows going. Okay, you're going to go have breakfast. You have a great day, my friend. Yeah. Have a great day. Have a great breakfast. My niece is in from Seattle too. So I call her my niece because she's like my niece. She's lived with me a couple of times. Anyway, she's lived in Kansas City. Not for very long, this one, just a month or two. But she's going to be in town with her friend. She has a special friend, so I'm excited to meet them. Leona, I'm just done watching the news and I'm praying for the water to stop, for the wind to slow down. All the families stuck in rooms in Jamaica. Oh, Leona, where there's still a lot of tourists down there. Yeah, for everybody there in Jamaica, right? You know who I was thinking about too? I don't know how close he lives to there. I'm sure he's out of there, but there's a lot of people there, musicians, right? That have farms and whatnot. And I know who's the one that I'm so crazy about? Lenny Kravitz. I just feel like he has gotten so spiritual with all his music. And he looks good doing it, I gotta say. But he's one of my faves. He's in the Bahamas. I think he has a ranch there. But I just saw Burning Spear and Ziggy Marley last month. So, or I guess it was in October actually. So this month. Oh, Beyond Divine. I used to have a girlfriend from Germany, and she always said, what was it? Stunning beyond compare. I like that. Stunning beyond compare. I always thought that'd be a great t-shirt. Oh, Leona, you got it. Strength through change. I love that, Leona. Strength through change. Gotcha. Lottie B, good morning, my friend. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing well. I love your picture so much, Lottie B. That reminds me of everything that's going on with the earth right now and opening up. Oh, interesting, right. There's a TV show here in Sweden where Americans with Swedish background participate. They are in tears finding out that their history. They are so grateful. That is so beautiful. I love that. I was watching a show last night about some little town in Scotland, and it has like a huge amount of people that have moved there from all over the world. From Austria, from England, from the States, from Canada, just from all over, a lot from Europe. And it was quite charming. An artsy town. I can't remember. I think it was on Prime. It might have been on Netflix. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. You got it, Sal. All beings in danger, need, or pain. Got it. Thank you. Sherry, you still have a bronchial infection you had last week. Very draining, but I'm muscling through. Yeah, I've kind of had that since Sedona, Sherry. A bronchial thing. I don't know if it's an infection or what. I went in again to have it looked at, and they told me to take this Pepsid AC or something. It's like an acid reducer to try to help with it. But I'm still coughing a lot. But I'm going to get a CAT scan too. So, or a CT scan. I don't know if that's a CAT scan or not. But yeah, it's kind of hard, isn't it? There, that's better. Sherry. Yeah, especially if you have to go on and talk. So, Sherry's got an amazing channel. Amazing. Oh, Patricia. Teri, my mom spoke German too, and if my dad and her started to talk German in the home, I knew something was up as they didn't want me to know what was going on. Right, Patricia? Yes. My mom and her sister and her brother all spoke German, but they would not they didn't really. I think they tried to teach us, but we weren't so good. Oh, right. I can go as a light worker. Yeah. That's a good way to call it. That's a good way to call it. I like that. The light worker. Um, let's see. There she is. Just woke up. I'm glad you got some sleep, Diana. I was up at 1:30. Anybody else? I did not go back to sleep. But that's okay. That happens rarely, maybe once a month to me, but I just figure it's the energy. So got to get in some extra stuff today because of that. I have so oh, Juliana. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful, Debbie. I love that name. Okay. Juliana. Yeah. Thank you for telling me that because I needed to get it right. With a beautiful name like that, I don't want to slaughter it. So, oh, the Monster Mash song. Yeah. Oh, Marat says she taught her children Finnish, my mother tongue. We live in Sweden as my parents lived in a country without resources due to Second War. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. My mom moved over and her family moved over. They were German and moved over here after the war. My dad was in the peacekeeping services after the war. So he was based in Germany when they were putting the wall up. So interesting. He actually saw my grandma once when he was on a train and he was a soldier, and my grandmother was a doctor, a woman doctor. Really rare for that time, the 40s. And so the train was moving out and she was tending to some people. and they were pointing at her, and the soldiers pointed her out, and he was like, "Oh wow!" And he saw her from the back. Little to know that years later he would marry her daughter. So it was interesting. Yeah. What would make Kuchen? I think is what it's called. Kuchen. It's like a coffee cake. One of my favorites. Yeah. The children are. None of my parents taught me either German or Spanish, Dad's language. Did take the Spanish in college. Recently tried to refresh that language. Yeah, I was in line the other day, and they were asking this couple, and I don't know how long they'd been in the States, but they didn't have very much English. They were trying to get their zip code, and that's a hard one, right? Like, how do you say zip code? And I'm sure it's easy if you know enough Spanish, but and so the woman behind the counter, she's a nice woman. This is a little thrift store, and she's a nice little woman, but anyway, she was talking loud to them, saying, "I need your zip code," really loud, thinking that would help. And anyway, I looked at him. I go, por favor, 5541 4, and trying to help. And they go, "Oh, okay." But anyway, it was that was about it. But I could tell that at least somebody trying was helpful for them. Oh, chat isn't moving for you today, Sally. I hope you're feeling okay, Sal. Got you in here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Lauren, good morning. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. White Dragon, bringing to the Dream Show the experience I had in the nature preserve recently. Hope you make it to the show. Yeah. So the Dream Show is tonight, everybody. It's going to be on at 6 Central. So it'll be good. Hey, Judith. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Barbara. Oh, an ascending butterfly. Lots of butterflies coming in. Did you get a new picture? Ascending butterfly, universal butterfly. I took my daughter to lunch yesterday, and it's this cute little French restaurant that has been in our neighborhood for a long time, and it's got a coffee shop in it, and then it's got a little area for dining, and it's really cute. And anyway, my dad used to take us there all the time, and it was one of his favorite places, and I hadn't been in quite a while. So we went in there and had lunch, and they brought this huge bouquet in to put right behind me, which was a little daunting. Anyway, but it had a kale rose. Have you guys ever seen it? It looked like a huge rose, but it was from kale. And usually when I see kale, it's bountiful and beautiful and kind of shaped like a cabbage, but this looked just like a rose. But it had that kale texture. It was really interesting. Unusual. Oh, Barbara donated to her local food bank yesterday. Yay. Yeah. Great. There's been a lot of activity, but you can't talk about it. Okay. I gotcha. Feel free to email me. I want to know. I love to know. Tarot aspect words. There he is. Hey, Jeff. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah. Everybody's coming in. Leona, I'm sending that one energy that throws out the cold, Teri. Yeah. Throws the cold out. Thank you. Yeah, I could really use that. Really, really use that. Hey, Bad Hair Day. Good to see you. Cats are not moving for you either, Sally. J-Cat Lady. Yeah. Zeppelin's been outside all the time. She just does not want to come in. Oh, Okay, I'll check the website and see what's cooking. So, hey Julie, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, beautiful. So, oh, you've got just the dregs of it. You've been taking elderberry and other homeopathic remedies. Yeah. Yeah, I've been drinking a couple of different types of teas and trying some stuff, but oh, what's this, Judith? Um, Mullion tea. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Mullion, Mulliine tea. Okay, well, I'm gonna look for that. I've been doing hibiscus, and there's another one that Annie Bear told me to. I think it's Baylock, Bay something. I can't remember. It's a it's an herb. You see it a lot in Europe and the UK, but in the United States, it's not from here, and it's of course it's around. And I get it. I get it all the time in my Baylock, maybe I can't remember. Anyway, so it'll take over. It'll really take over. I thought it was the prettiest thing I ever saw when it first started growing in my yard, and then it had these huge thistles that grew on it, and it would attach themselves to our animals. So that was not good. It's related to Atlas, but not ready to talk about it at all. Okay, Michael and Metatron were central to it. Lots of Michael and Metatron energy right now. Yeah, I did get tested. I think you're right. I think I need an antifungal, Sal. I still think that's what it is, desert fever. I did go in and talk last week to somebody at the doctor's office. So, yeah. Oh, you guys got it? Dolly, you guys got the German? You got the German? Your brothers and you picked it up. Yeah, I just picked up a couple of little things. Not very much, but we had a prayer that we said every night. Lieber Gott, muss mich from, das ist in den Himmel kommen, which I probably slaughtered that because as a little kid, I probably turned it around 10 different ways. But my kids said that every night too, growing up. So I taught it to them. We did that, and we did a Buddhist chant, Umbalanjali, every night too, when they went to bed. Oh, okay. All righty. Well, let's see. Judith. Oh, your husband's mother spoke Spanish, but he understood her and answered in English. He learned Spanish when he moved to Oregon. Oh, nice. I think Spanish is one of the most beautiful languages. It's so pretty. And I always, excuse me, I always feel really lucky when I travel abroad, and many places speak English. So it's like we lucked out on that. But I don't know if that's going to be the same or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Spanish, they say, will overtake English. They said that years ago. I don't know if they do anymore, but that there would be many more Spanish speakers in the United States. So, yeah, lots going on. Let's see. Oh, your dad's side is Swedish and Prussian, and they didn't speak different language around us kids. Yeah, Rachel. My dad's side is Norwegian and Eastern European, I think. Or maybe that's mom that's more Eastern European. But he's definitely, Swedish, Norwegian, that kind of thing. And mom's Ashkenazi, Eastern European. So it's a lot. Anyway, yeah, solidly right there. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, Victor, I was thinking about you last night. How are you? Inquiring minds want to know what. I missed a couple of stuff. The best day of the week. What? You grew up with Cajun French? Oh, I love Cajun French. I could understand it and speak a little of it when I was a kid, but I was away for so long that I lost it. I keep saying I'm going to take a class and return and relearn it. My dear friend's daughter, whose husband just got leukemia, they're quite young. Well, I think they're maybe late 20s, early 30s, but they just have a brand new baby. I think the baby's 3 months old. His name is Elliot, and I believe he's Cajun French. So they're from the Delta. Anyway, and luckily his mom and dad rented a house up here at like a 6-month rental or something when the baby was going to be born. So they're living here now to help out, which is just huge. Huge. Lisa, good morning. Oh, this is so sweet. Liza, Sherry, your work lately has been profoundly noble and useful. I know it's got to be hard. We love you. Yeah, thank you, Sherry. That's so beautiful, Liza. Okay. I have to be outside every day, regardless of the weather. It's the only way I can recharge. I think about you doing that, Sherry, because I know you work, and I think you work in the office at the university, right? And you told me that a long time ago that you go outside every day, and just all your breaks and whatever you're doing, you're out there in the sunshine. And they say that's huge for us to get into the sunshine. Voices from the swamp. Yeah, I live near a monarch butterfly area on the California coast. That's so beautiful. Yeah, they've been beautiful this year. Oh, thyme will help you feel better. I'll get some of that too. Do you drink it as the tea or do you just put it in your food? Let me know, Lady Faith, and thank you. And welcome. So, yeah, I love Spanish. I just think it's pretty. Yeah, love the language. So much more beautiful sounding than German. Everything sounds angry in German. Yeah. Aw. Okay. Lakeside Laura, hello. Good to see you. Oh. Liza says, I think in pictures like a caveman. Yours is of a mountain, solid and unmoved by the winds and floods of this time. Oh, Liza, that is powerful stuff, girl. You know, that's interesting how we think about things. You knew it, Rachel? Lieber Gott muss mich from, das ich in den Himmel komme. Yeah, Himmel komme. Oh, I bet that's right. In den Himmel komme instead of Himmel komme. I think that's what I said. I don't know what I say anymore. Yeah. Liz, get out of town. I didn't know that. Your first language was Hungarian and German. Now that I've been in Mexico for years, my Hungarian comes out in Spanish, even my English. You know, I've gotten to the point, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when you're around a lot of people and you travel a lot in certain areas, you don't hear the accent anymore. And a lot of times with Brits now, because I've got so much family in England, my brother lives there, and his beautiful family and my sister-in-law's beautiful family over there. I rarely hear their accent. I hear their voice. And I always like that. And after, if I stay in Mexico long enough, usually I get to that point. It's really nice. It's a beautiful language. Okay, well, I guess we can meditate. Oh, you're in the office all day. I go out for lunch and sit under the trees and let Mother Earth soak in. Yeah, that's the thing, man. If you can get any sunshine or get outside, they say to be out there in the sun is good, or sunrise and sunset. I just try to get out whenever I can. Yesterday, I went to yoga. I'm trying to get to yoga more often now, and I did a schwitz. They've got the ultraviolet ray or whatever, I can't remember, infrared saunas there, but now they have a steam sauna too, a special one. So I always call it my schwitz. I go in and get everything out, detox. So seemed to take forever to make your chicory and get dogs in and out and Groucho and their green grapes. Oh, Deutschland Deutsch. Yeah. Yeah, it was beautiful. Oh, Debbie, you're a sunset girl. Yeah. Liza, I never worry about that. My son went to this really cool school for kindergarten and first grade, and it was a tiny, tiny school. I think there were 33 kids in the whole school, and it was from kindergarten to sixth grade or eighth grade. Anyway, it was very granola, very cool, and they had what they called best guess spelling because they just wanted you to get your ideas on paper. They didn't care what the spelling was, which now nobody cares because it gets automatically changed, doesn't it? Oh, you're learning Qigong. I always wanted to learn that, Sherry. It's so pretty. I tried Tai Chi, and the Tai Chi was hard for me to remember everything. So, yeah, awesomeness. Early sun. Yeah, I love that too. Uh, today, Lane. Yeah, at 10:50, I have a conference call with family today. That's family business. So, yeah, I'm sorry if it was on there. Email me or I'll email you and give you a different time if you don't mind. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get going then. I thought today we'd start out with senses because it's so important that we understand where energy is coming from and how we're connecting to energy. And a lot of times we're doing it through our senses. I mean, our clairs, but also just I think Liza was just talking about how she sees things and how she sees Sherry as the strong mountain, and which I think is so beautiful. So witnessing how we perceive things and how we remember things, because when we go into our senses and our subtle senses, then we go into our very subtle senses, like remembering and knowing, because we have all this information inside ourselves. And you'll know it differently than I'll know it. We'll all have a different perception of it. Oh, J Cat Lady, you have a bad stomach bug? The stomach stuff is going around for everybody, J Cat Lady. I'm so sorry. So sorry about that, dear. Stomach. Okay. I think it's that getting rid of stuff. So take 2 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. If you can, make your exhale a little longer than your inhale. Inhaling again. This time as you exhale, give it a big push. Now with your ears, listen. What do you hear in your room today? Just imagine. Maybe you hear the birds, the wind. What does light sound like today? Sunlight, starlight. You might hear the wind and the waves at the beach, sending special love to Jamaica while as we do so. Now touch, excuse me, where your body lays on your bed or sits on the floor or your chair. Maybe you're walking. Just feel where you sit today, where you stand. Be aware of it today, they're saying. Feel the touch of the ley lines, the crystalline energy where you live, all around the planet. Crystalline energy pulsing around the planet. Feel your heart, your high heart, and your heart chakras. Even touch them. Breathe into them. Love, kindness, equanimity. Now sight, even if your eyes are closed. Look at the wall in front of you. Look at the lights in your room or the darkness. Imagine seeing yourself as a child, a little 2-year-old, walking, running, laughing. Tell that child you love them. See their smile. And feel the smile inside you as they say they love you. Loving ourselves. Another subtle sense, love. So let's go into subtle senses right away. Acknowledging what you love. Might be a person. Might be an animal. You might love the earth or the stars. Imagine stardust, loving stardust, an energy. Now calling in the 33 trillion angelic beings, angels, ascended masters, archetypes. Feeling the swarm of love as they come in. Clouds of love, stars of love. Feel the vibration, the frequency of it. Remember who you are. And we'll ask ourselves, who am I? We could put our names on our bodies today, or the name that you are, a wife, a husband, a partner. Maybe you're a pet owner or caretaker. Lucky enough. Now, are you a spirit, a consciousness? Are you this one, primordial, light, frequency? Go into the subtle sense of knowing and remembering. Remembering why you're here. On this earth at this time, your path, your dharma. Remembering why you're in the universe. As a soul, as a spirit, as a consciousness. Then you go in that, feel the quantum field. Your past selves, your future selves. Many lifetimes of being this one. and witness. Just watch it. Filling circles, other dimensions, from 0 to infinity. Many dimensions surrounding us that we soar through, glide through. And again, coming back to our heart space, our high heart and our heart chakras, your divinity, your love. We'll send that frequency around the world with healing. We're going to start at Jamaica. Anyone in this area, love and kindness to all beings, whether they're a tree, a baby, a loved one, all beings. For Teresa Ford and her mother, for Sherry, bronchitis, for beautiful Kelly B, for Liz and Ah, happy birthday, sparkles all around her, for Richie and family, for Tall Paul, for Rolf, for Kim, Princess, for Barbara B, for Carolyn's daughter, Trinity, for Carolina's daughter and granddaughter, for Jax, for anyone with food scarcity right now or housing scarcity, particularly Lane, for Jen, most beneficial outcome for her apartment, protection for Zoran in New York City, for Kelly's mom, for Judith, for Elliot, for all beings in danger, need, or pain. Big love around that. For Allie, Diana, for my son, Eric, and my brother, Michael, for Kelly B's daughter, for Debbie, 3 Shifting Veils, friends, Tony and Bunny, and cousin Allison, for Gray, compassion, and moving, for Marat and daughter, relationships for all, love and kindness, for Deborah, 3 Shifting Veils, Juliana, IVF, for Leona, strength through change, and for J Cat Lady's stomach, for anybody else that needs them. Hummingbirds, the winged ones, all the winged ones, for any of those in the Philippines, anybody in any war-torn areas. See love and kindness. Notice around the world your loved ones. Some might be in one city and some might be all over the world. Noticing our ancestors and where they came from all around the planet. Starting to notice our ancestors and star beings around the galaxy, the universe and the multiverse. Hearing their energy, their love, their kindness. And let's ask ourselves, what am I grateful for today? Why am I happy I'm here? Giving thanks for love, compassion, kindness, the softness around all of us, particularly those in government all around the planet. They don't have to accept it, but we'll send it. Now coming back to your body, noticing the ley lines, starting to hear your room, the sound of the birds, feeling your body where you're sitting or standing today, smelling your room, coming back, Bringing your hands to your heart space and repeating silently. Loving, compassionate heart. Joyful, energetic body. Quick, alert mind. Lightness of being. Breathing in. And as you exhale, right back where we started from, right on time. Oh my gosh, shocking. All right, my people. Well, y'all have a great day. I've got some running to do and then a conference. So lots of love. And I'll be back on at 6. I don't know who else is on today. Got the kinks moving, Diana. Good. Patricia says, Teri, I saw a crystalline being appear in the center of my garden. Looks just like the headband starburst you showed us, and it is just at head level all around. I came to release the crystalline light to all. I love that. Love you too, Teresa Ford. Aw, thank you for being here, everybody. Sal, Diane G, Barbara, namaste. Aw, lots of love to you, Sherry, Leona. So everybody have a great one. We got a lot of work to do. Sending out love to everybody and ourselves. Oh, thank you, Dolly. Okay. Katie Moonchild's World at 10:30 Central. Okay. 10:30 Central. Love it. Thank you, Rachel. Yep. Everybody have a beautiful day. Julie, lots of love to you, my friend. Yeah, encourage all to be brave and happy. Love that. Ooh. Day full of blessings and synchronicities. Okay, I love it. All right. Namaste, everybody.